Actually, no, good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Delos. Here we are at the site of an extremely historic part of Greek and ancient history, of Hellenic history. This is the Oracle. This is the Oracle at Delos. This island has a pretty complex and long history and some alarming things they did in order to make this place fit. I was just reading about in order to make it fit for the Delian Oracle. They actually removed all of the graves from this island. All of the bodies that were buried here were removed and reinterred elsewhere. In addition to expelling all of the inhabitants, this is like the 6th, 5th century BC, so that it would be pure enough for religious worship. Talk about crazy. Ooh, kitty. First Delian kitty. First Delian kitty. Yeah, no, it looks like we've got. Looks good. Okay. Fantastic. Okay, so yeah, welcome to Delos, everyone. Let's go take a look at the sign here, our first sign. Okay. So here is a map of sorts of what there is to see here. And so the island of Delos is mythically the birthplace of the twin gods Apollo and Artemis. It's actually not that long. It's only about 5 kilometers long and 1.3 kilometers wide. So hypothetically, one could literally walk around this island in probably about an hour and a half, depending how quickly you walk. What?
Nothing.
Okay.
The controls are not.
Okay. Well, let's show them the thing while I talk. Yeah. So yeah, during antiquity, so in ancient times, the island was the renowned religious center of many different of the Greeks. Of course, there were no Greeks as such; they were different city-states and identified themselves as such. Delos was also the seat of the Delian Alliance, which was a union of about 150 Greek cities under the control of Athens, and it was this union against the Persians, one of the famous unions against the Persians, specifically in about 478 BC. Yeah. So interestingly, under the Romans, this became a free port. So even though you've got this focus on it being pure for the purposes of the oracle, this was indeed the center of commerce because it's an island and it's in the Mediterranean. What the origins of the population of this island are very interesting because according to legend, Thucydides, there were actually pirates who settled this island and then they were expelled by King Minos of Crete. But I mean, that's Thucydides is perhaps half fantasy writer, half historian, depending on what he's actually writing about. Anyway, it looks from here, it looks a bit like Pompeii, actually, and we have never been here before. So this is going to be a mutual exploration, not just me actually sharing my knowledge, but us learning together as we go along. So if you have any questions, as you do so, pop them in the chat. I'm confused why there's a line to get out of the port.
I didn't know why you got out of line.
I didn't know there was a line. Why is there a line? You have to, oh. Okay, well, oh well. Might as well stand here. There's no point in getting in line at this point. So for those who don't know, to access Delos, you cannot access it directly from any mainland point. You must first travel to I guess unless you have a yacht of your own. But failing that you are privileged enough to own your own private yacht, you must first travel to Mykonos, where you can catch the ferry for 25 euros each round trip. It is expensive, especially for this part of the world, but they know they've got a corner on the market. There's no competition. There's exactly one company providing these services. And then you have to pay an extra 15 euros if you want an audio guide, of course, even more if you want a private tour. And now there's also an entry fee into the city. So we'll see how much that is, into the Oracle. We'll see how much that is. Honestly, after Turkey, there's not much that could make me gasp because, 55 euros for Topkapi Palace, 30 for a tower, 30 for the cisterns. You become very numb to it after a while. Hashtag Contessa World Problems. This water just looks so inviting though. Oh.
I'm wonder if they can see all the little fishies. If it's clear enough for
It
them.
does look quite inviting.
So many fishies. Nope, and another kitty.
Yeah.
Orange this time. Another orange. Another orange. I'm gonna go stand in line.
Yeah, so basically they worship Dionysus and Leto here. Did worship, past tense, not anymore, obviously. And there was an oracle here. Now we just traveled. The kitty.
I'm like, oh. The kitty's like, oh, I'm dead.
You know, we just
I am a dead kitty.
he's trying to shade his little eyes from the sun. That's so cute.
There you go. That's that.
So over there is Mykonos. I don't know how well it is, how visible it is from here. It's about a 25-minute ride.
Buck Thompson says hi.
Buck, welcome
How's
to
the view, Buck?
welcome to Delos. We're about to enter an ancient ruined city, basically, that's very similar to Pompeii from the looks of it from here. Perhaps a little more ruined than Pompeii, but same idea. There's a line to enter the ancient ruins, of course.
Boat tour. Tiny boat tour.
Oh my gosh, no thank you. No tiny boat tours for me. I'm good.
One hour on guided tour. In English. Skip the line. The temple at the peak is Zeus and Artemis, or
Since the site was in worship of Dionysus and Leto, I'm going to assume them.
no?
No? Oh, well, it doesn't say. I've got nothing here about that.
I was on the map.
The map we don't have?
Yeah. I could go up and read that. Other map, I guess. Oh, look, there they go.
Okay. Well, there is a temple dedicated to Apollo.
This is Peru? No, not Peru.
Not Peru, Mykonos, Greece. Welcome to Greece. We are definitely not in Peru.
It definitely
We're in
looks very, very Greek.
We're in the Cyclades. Definitely not Peru. Nope, we are in Greece. It's about midday. If you come here on a cruise, you do have time to come to the island generally, but if you're on a tender, as we were, you're going to lose about an hour of time just getting off the ship, which we did. And the ferry only runs every hour and a half. The last ferry to the island is at 11:30 a.m., so you have to get here and get up and get out early enough to catch that ferry. The last ferry back to the mainland, Mykonos, is at 3 o'clock. So you've got a ferry at 1:30 going back and a ferry at 3 going back. Having never been here before, I'm actually not certain how much time we'll need. We'll find out.
She said it was an hour guided tour.
So there's an hour guided tour. Of course, who knows how much that includes or doesn't include or how much it excludes. Beautiful orange baby kitty.
There's a black kitty over there.
Oh, there's a tuxedo cat.
There's a cement kitty.
This one looks not so good. That poor baby needs some help. Oh, I don't have anything for you, baby. We are such bad kitty servitors. Did you fall in a mud puddle or something?
That's what it looks like.
I think you fell in a mud puddle, didn't you?
He did not sleep in the best place. Oh, there's two oranges right there on the
Oh,
bed.
you need to go make friends and get groomed, baby.
Don't touch the kitty.
Hey, beautiful babies.
Here's my butt.
How are the beautiful babies? Oh, there's food over here, baby. Come here, orange kitty. There's food here.
So many kittens.
Yeah, they certainly are well fed. Unfortunately, I think that one is very sick. He just snapped at the panther. Like, this is my human, not your human. You get no human. Oh goodness, someone likes someone likes his ear scritches. Well, we're stuck in this line. Apparently ancient cities have lines. And so, well, yeah, you're just like Huagu, or you're like Huagu was before Huagu got big and fat. Oh. That one makes me very worried. Poor thing. I want to go grab him and put him back by the food because I didn't need it.
Okay.
Probably put it in the bag. My beautiful scarf. So one thing I will say, having now traveled, been reacquainted with Greece and Turkey because it's been many years since I was last here. If you do not like cigarette smoke, this is not the place for you.
We do not like cigarette
And we
smoke.
do not like cigarette smoke. Even the so-called non-smoking ferry was filled with it.
Here, 91.
Here's the
Sanctuary of
complex.
Zeus and Athena. I was right. That's what's at the top of the
Oh, at the top.
Yep, that right there.
So if we're feeling froggy and it's allowed, we will probably be hiking to the top of that hill over there to see the temple to the sanctuary to Zeus and Athena.
Looks like there's two amphitheaters to go through.
Delian lions. Wonder where that other poor orange baby went.
You can lay down over there by the.
Look at the giant tuxedo. Look at the giant tuxedo kitty. Yeah, if I'd realized there was going to be this kind of line, we should have waited to start the live stream.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Patricia.
Hello, welcome to Mykonos. Welcome to Delos. We're just waiting in line to access the site. If we'd realized there was going to be a Disney World-like line to get into the city, we would have waited to start the live stream. Our mistake. Lesson learned. Venture, please. Wow, all these sites are so expensive. Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Two, please. Two.
Not in Greek only.
In Greek only.
They finished the other ones. Next, please. Next, please.
Thank you. Okay, well, we have paid to enter the ruins. In we go.
Not allowed to record with this ambient.
We can't record.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, say goodbye.
Ενημέρωσε τα πόστα. Ενημέρωσε τώρα. Ενημέρωσε τα πόστα να σε πει. Προς όλα τα πόστα,
Okay.
μια κοπέλα ντυμένη παραδοσιακά.
Okay.
κινέζικα,
Okay.
και
Bye,
ένας κύριος
everyone.
που έχει μια κάμερα. Εάν τους δείτε